They told me to come here to talk about the Army Reserve and why I joined and why I'm doing this. I've been an artist in ABS-CBN for 12 years, almost 12 years, 11, 12 years already. And I've been associating myself with different advocacies, Habitat for Humanity, World Vision. I grew up in the deaf and mute community in Cebu. I said to myself, I'm 29 years old, I said to myself, Matteo, I think you should focus on one and be more efficient in what you're doing and helping out. Siyempre, helping out is good in different avenues, but I said to myself, I think it's time na may isang focus ako. And I said, why don't I join the Army Reserve? I told my parents about it. At first, sobrang intimidated sila, sobrang natatakot sila dahil pupunta ba ako sa gera? Diba? Magpapakasal ako, anong mangyayari sa asawa ko? Diba? So, syempre, siya din natatakot. I explained to her, there are different departments in the Philippine Army, especially the Army Reserve. No? We can do many, many things. And it's a beautiful thing, no? If you look around the world, Korea, may yung artistang Koreano, kakalabas na ng training, di ba? My dad, he's my example, he's my role model, he's my mentor, he's my idol. He came from the military in Italy. It was mandatory for them to enter the military. Nowadays, it's not mandatory and we don't even have ROTC. All our kabataan or the younger kids, like my brother is 12 years old, they're stuck in their iPads and doing things at home and not even playing sports, which I think sports is one of the most important things anybody can do. Can build discipline, can build the character of a person. So, just looking at that flag and having so much respect and being so proud you're Filipino because you're Filipino, that's so important. No? I want to teach this, I want to show this to the youth, especially my brother, he's 12 years old. He goes to Zobel, he hardly speaks Tagalog. I'm trying to influence him. Ako, Bisaya ako eh. Natutunan ko lang yung Tagalog dahil sa showbiz, pero Bisaya talaga ako. I know our country has gone ups and downs, etc. But at the end of the day, you're Filipino, you have to be proud of that. And at the end of the day, who can change it? It's you guys, because you're the youth leaders. Diba? Tama ba ako, ma'am? Sir? Basta Bisaya? I wanna tell you guys something, no? My motto in my life, there are no shortcuts to the greatest success in life. So you basically know what that means. So you have to climb the ranks, climb the ladders. When I went to RSCOM, binigyan nila ako ng rango ng private. Tinanong ko, bakit private, sir? That's the first of first. But I realized something. But then you have to start from the bottom and work your way up to that. So you guys are leaders, you guys represent, you guys show the way of the youth and make the Filipino people proud. So I think integrity is very, very important and honesty. So let's build the example. Let's start clean. Let's be clean. Let's live clean. Kumbaga. And let's be proud to be Filipino all the time. Daghang salamat sa iyong tanan, mga Bisaya. Ayo. God bless everybody. Thank you very much. Thank you.